Hello, my queens. How are you? How are you, my beautiful queens? Here in the nation of recovering addicts, my black queens on the rise. Hello to all the chosen women, the anointed women, and the together women, and the women of tomorrow. As you do know, Jesus is in the building, in the atmosphere, and if you're here, you can feel him. We thank God for this podcast. Thank God for the vision that He put in me to do this podcast so that I can reveal to my sisters who are out there in the storm that sobriety is possible. It is real. It can be touched. There are gifts, rewards, awards in sobriety. I want to go ahead on and get into this because this is a very important message. I always come to you with the correct dialogue, I believe. And I always come to you and I'm letting you know my Heavenly Father has put this heavy on my heart. The Holy Spirit has whispered that beautiful, smooth voice into my ear to nourish my soul to make this because I am my sister's keeper. And I am my sister's keeper on all levels of life. I have had a lot of life experiences, a lot of pain in my life. And through my pain, I am able to teach, and women are able to learn from my experiences and my mistakes. I know that through every experience that I have had and everything I've been going through or been through in my life, that God has appointed me to be an overseer for my sisters, an overseer for their hearts and their minds. I have brought to the forefront descriptions of different men that can hurt us badly. I have brought that to you sincerely, and it is true. I just pray that this podcast here that I'm starting right now make it through because the enemy has been trying to attack our podcast. He's been trying to literally come after me, which he's been doing that, so I'm used to that part. It's just attacking my podcast, the podcast that God gave me to reach out to my sisters. That part right there, okay? With that right there, it lets me know that I am powerful. It's not nothing that I can just say now. It's something that I know and I believe that I am so powerful. I got power. God wants me to be an overseer of my chosen sisters and his favorite daughters of Christ, just like me. My sisters and my queens who are cut from the same texture as me. Now, I say to you, if you can hear this, then hear it. And I hope you understand. Understand. So, guys, listen up. Now, it is a beautiful thing to have a relationship with a woman. We love you guys and we'll love on you guys. We give you children. We respect you. We give your sons your names. A lot of women, we take a lot of crap from you guys. Some of us willfully bind ourselves so we don't hurt because we love you. But when you step out on us and you bring into the relationship a very ignorant type of female, that's not on us. That's what you chose because you broken. Relationships that built on lust, brokenness, and desperateness is chaotic because it's built on lust, not love. When you met your baby mama, you met your baby mama outside single handedly. She didn't have a man in her life, and you didn't have a woman in your life. If the two of you met like this, when you guys started having problems, she expected the man to be the man that she met. That's what I expected. You understand? When y'all bring these other females into these relationships based on lust and desperateness and brokenness, they cause chaos in your family. They cause chaos in your children's life, man. And then you look at us like we're the bad person. No, you brought that woman into the relationship. You brought this chaos. So now you got to deal with it. When we step away, we out of that. You have these crazy behind females coming after your baby mama. Some of you guys, I know it's some guys out there that don't play that type of stuff. They don't play the music when it comes to someone disrespecting their baby moms, especially some women that they just stepped off with or crept with. You know what I'm saying? It's up to her to lower her standards to be a side piece, a side chick, or whatever. You decide that that's what you're going to do and be. But the Bible clearly states, y'all, when a man finds a woman, he finds a good thing. It never says for you to go out there looking for a man. It never says that. When you women go out there looking for a man, y'all end up with somebody else's man every time. And y'all know y'all do. It ain't like nobody blindly leading you into a relationship. You know what you be up to. Some of y'all like to sit back and watch them people and you sit back and plot. Some of y'all got aunties that think that this is a better match for you than what your baby mama is. And y'all will go through that. And some of you men are so weak. It make no sense. So many sisters is out here losing their lives and being harassed. I am being harassed. And I know that I'm not the only female being harassed by an ignorant ass woman who got these wet frog looking men bothering me because I got out of that one room and God done blessed me to have a whole house. I'm doing well in my life, y'all. Sister done changed. I never thought I could do a podcast like this. I didn't even know what a podcast was when I was with my baby daddy. I didn't even know that this type of thing existed in the world. Sometimes God would free you up from a situation, a relationship, and you think that you have lost. You have not lost. God is trying to get you to a place where He can let you be who you're supposed to be, where you could grow. So stop fretting over a lost relationship. And if that chick just that ignorant, where she gonna put her job in jeopardy and have her hood rat cousins and hood street cousins coming after you because she's afraid that you're coming for her and you not thinking about this chick, I know how you feel. And it's time that I speak on it really. It's time that my sisters get let up from all of this. So guys, y'all need to stop this. I'm serious. It's bad enough you got that girl staying at your mama house and you dogging her out. You got the nerve. It's bad enough you don't even much hardly help her. And now you want to invite somebody else in on the relationship? That's crazy, man. That don't make no sense. My sisters and me, we are already mama. We single mothers. And we putting it down for our kids. We don't get no props from the ex. You know why? Because if he got some ignorant chick that thinks she's queen of the universe, that is not our fault that you lowered your standards, shorty. Homegirl, it is not my fault. You lowered your standards. It is not. Me and my sisters who get harassed by these loose booty young women, because that's what y'all be. Because a woman will not step foot into another woman's house, not a woman. A woman is not coming through no back door. She is not going to lower her standards to do that. Only whorish women do that. And these men that this chick got coming after me, they are in such denial that they peeps is a whore. I don't care if she the police. If she the police with that big booger up under her nose, that black one, if that's her, okay, then that's on her. If she that one that drive that doggone black Challenger, you know, the one that looked like she, mixed with something, if that's her, if she lowered her standards and got pregnant, that ain't on me. You feel me? A real woman, a woman will never step foot in another woman's house. And the way that they be around here, and you guys be around here calling me out of my name, calling me whores. And let me tell you something. If I'm a whore, then she's a bigger whore because she had to replace a whore to be a whore. So I'm not a whore, but I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? That your words, because see, it's a difference when a woman is hated on for some truth, or she just being hated on because some woman isn't woman enough. You never send men to do a woman's job. In order to be a woman, you have to be a woman. Understand? So when you guys go out here in this world and you dance and prance around with these women and they putting it out there like they're so holier than thou and they all that and everything, if they really were, they wouldn't be sleeping with you in parking lots. They wouldn't be sleeping with you in Kroger bathroom, Burger King bathroom, the school bathroom. And they have the nerve to call me a whore, my sisters. This woman belittled herself to do these things. You bring this chaos into your relationship. Don't do that. And then have the nerve to try to turn around and make it look like we're the bad people. We're the corporates. We the one caused it. We didn't cause that. No, we didn't. We didn't fall weak like that. No. And the things that we go through in the house with a man like that, some women get abused. They get hit on because that man want to go out there and be with that other woman and he'll abuse the woman at home so he can have an excuse, but he got to come at home and he got to look at all of them scars. I don't see how y'all can do it, brother. I don't see how you can do it. The mental abuser got to beat up our minds, got to play with our head and beat up our mind, play with our emotions, beat up our emotions verbally, try to offend us and hurt us. And a lot of my sisters and me, we go through these type of relationships, but you cannot accept that in your life. And you got to put your baby daddy in his place. You do. You have to stand up because I understand my son's father, his sister, his nieces, all of them was trying to be funny and play little tricks and games on me because they figured this chick was the better candidate for him. Well, I'm standing on all 10 toes. I done stopped doing a lot of things in my life by the grace of God. God removed me out of a place that was holding me back from being the woman that He wanted me to be. So every time, it is not like you lost. Look at what God has gave you. Look how He has increased your life. And that's why some of these females be jealous because of our increase. They don't really be upset. They just be bent. And I believe that's worse, being bent because what you said about someone didn't happen. You said I was going to go backward. You said that once I'm out of that relationship, you said that I will be crushed. You said that stuff. I know you did. I know you did. And I know that's what you wanted. So that's why you so upset and got these wet frog in the face looking people coming at me. These so-called men, they look like wet frogs after a night out. Round him looking like a coyote ugly. You feel me, ladies? A bag man, a unman, all coming at me, coming for me because of her insecurities. When I go certain places for services, there's chicks in there acting like, I came in there to start something. I didn't come there to start anything. I'm walking up at this grocery store with three big giant buggies full of grocery for my child. And that makes her look bad and stupid as hell because she told people that I was a crackhead. She told people I was a weed head. And no one sees that. The only people that want to down bad me are people that she knows. The only people that want to go for that are people who she done convinced and other whores like her that are of a profession. And listen, this is what you guys bring Stop being so weak and broken. Stop needing sex. You're supposed to be a man. You're supposed to be able to talk to your woman and have an understanding. That is the mother of your children. This woman gave you your first child. I gave my son's father his very first child as a boy, and he named after his father and grandfather and great grandfather. He's a generation baby, okay? From one of God's favorite daughters who is not afraid to testify from where God has brought me from. No, I was not born perfect, and no one is. No, I may not have went to a big high paying college, but I went. Yeah, I might have done some things in my past, but I am here and I am free. And I'm able to lead with honesty. I am able to be who I am with honesty. And no woman deserves to be harassed by a jealous, insecure female because you underestimate the strength of a black queen. That is your fault and your problem to underestimate the black woman. We are no joke. We are no joke. And when we are the single mama and God done increased us, you can't be upset about that. I see the lackey every time my son is with his father, the lackey wanna come around my house. Every time his father does something for him, the lackey got something to say out of his mouth. But to you, lackey, I'm gonna tell you this. You lacking. You not a whole man. You outside of my house lacking. And this is where you at. You are outside of the queen's palace. I am the king and the queen of this establishment. Okay? I am more powerful than you, lackey. I am more powerful than you, unman. All of you with your verbal abuse for this woman who in constant competition with me, and I'm not even in no competition with her. So my sisters, I know how it feels when you go somewhere and you handling your business and you got these chickens looking at you like something wrong with you. That's her friends bothering you, man. That's her friends and family trying to pick at you, trying to make you go off. She trying to set you up for a downfall. Don't let her get you out of your zone because you didn't go down. You kept going and soaring for the top. You took what people thought was a loss and God turned it into a win for you. So now you winning. And they want to sit back and say disgusting things about me. Go ahead and you can discuss me. But it's you who disgusting me. Remember that. I am here to oversee my sister's minds and my sister's hearts from all things that are terminal to their visions, to all things that may stunt their growth. I am the fertilizer that refurbishes my sisters. And just because we've been on a demon substance and you haven't, listen here, you are the side piece. You lowered your standard to be that. We didn't tell you to do it. You invited yourself into this relationship to do that. You need to step off from my sisters. Stop riding up and down the street. Stop being a little girl. You're supposed to be a woman, right? Well, don't you have what you wanted? Huh? Haven't you got your prize, right? Demand. Well, say, hey, say, say, homegirl, why don't you ride that and back up off of us? We don't have time for that. I'm on a mission. I have a podcast called PLM, People Like Me. God done put that in me to do it. Through all the pain and the hurt that I went through in my entire life, girlfriend, you was just a piece. Just a piece. That's it. You're not the whole thing. I done been through so much more before you ever was thought about or made. Because you have to be young. Because I'm 51. I'll be 52. I'm holding it down for mine. And the way that you act like a little ass girl. For real, you do. Your friends, your family, these little boys around here looking like a wet frog in the face when I go and try to get myself help, and you out there acting like that and doing all kind of stuff like that. Ain't nobody coming for you. God got you. He got you for me. He got you for me. In due time, he will avenge me for you, what you have done, what you do, how you try to keep your people after me, how you try to belittle me. If you was really that well off, you wouldn't think about me. You wouldn't think about my sister, to whoever this may be. If you listening and you in a position like that, if you being harassed by some chick your baby daddy done mess with, and she just keep coming for you, ignore her. Ignore her friends. Ignore them. Do it. Because the only thing she is right now is jealous, and she's mad because you didn't go down. She broke spiritually. She is broke. I don't care what kind of car shorty drives, she's broke. If she got to try to put what she did in your face, she is not no woman. That is a straight up whore. Why would you glorify that? It's not written in the Bible that you should do it. And any of them that had a baby out of wedlock with your baby daddy, they ain't no good either, baby. I don't care how cute they is, what they look like, what they drive, what they do for a living. Mm-mm. They ain't right. They ain't right. Ain't nothing wrong with you. I was talking to my brother, and my brother said that he walked into the store and he was minding his business. My brother's a very nice looking guy, man. But he was minding his business, and the woman, she just kept going back and forth in front of him. And so he stopped, because he was doing things and he could see her, but she really wanted him to stop and completely look, and he didn't. But what got his attention was what came out of her mouth was, he must be gay because he not paying all of this any attention. I laughed because my brother got 5 beautiful kids. Yes, he does. A beautiful ex-wife. He got beautiful grandchildren. My brother is very handsome. And it made me laugh because someone said that about my brother. And what came across my mind was, every man don't like every pretty. It's a certain kind of man for certain kinds of women. You have men that want to be hunted, so whores will hunt them. And you have men who like to hunt. And just because you see a pretty woman who's single, ain't nothing wrong with her. Mm-mm. She done been hurt. It's that. It could be God got her doing his missions. She don't have time for a relationship. She's focused on a career. It's not something wrong with us. And if you have all these guys that's talking about that girl right there, that just Denise Jenkins, because of an insecure female, and she trying to body shame a person, she's very, very low in class. I don't care what she does for a living. Any woman that's ever been body shamed by a jealous female because of your come up, and now you got them dumbed up. They acting all dumb up over your come up. Yeah, it is. You got them acting dummy. Nothing but grace is coming from me. That's what you tell them. I got them acting dummy. All this greatness coming from me. That's right. We give people like that tunnel vision. They are haters, and they can't see nothing but us. I see that this thing has been going on, and I have not seen a warning signal to stop, guys. Oh my God. I think God done spoke. Because look, I hope there is no glitches or anything in this, but I just had to. Maybe this is what God wanted me to discuss because of my experience with this ignorance going on around me. Maybe, one of our sisters, or maybe a few of our sisters, are going through something like this with, I'm saying, some woman who just keep on coming at them, trying to put something in their face that, they done done. That's not nothing good. what you've done. That's not how you achieve a man. And then how to glorify yourself. My mama say that people that try to put down people to make themselves look good ain't shit. I mean, excuse my language. I know I'm talking about my father, but it's the truth though. It don't matter if they're a man or a woman. If you got to stand on somebody to make yourself look like you all that, you ain't all that. You not. And God told me to tell you guys to quit trying to take your baby mama glory. Ain't nothing wrong with her. Quit trying to take your baby mama glory because you thought she wasn't gonna survive without you. God told me to tell y'all to stop doing that to her. But you know what? One thing that God do know is that you may not. Some of you may not do it. But you know what you're doing? When you don't do it, you're gonna bless her more. She gonna come back up. Or you probably thought you got her, you down bad at her, you done got her pregnant, and now you done played on over her and stuff. Oh, baby, but that's okay. Only thing you doing is setting her up for a major come up, baby. Little sis, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. I know a young lady, every time she got pregnant, he had another woman pregnant. Every time when I stayed in Atlanta, Georgia, beautiful woman too, man. She could have been anything she wanted to be. Every time she was pregnant, he had another woman pregnant. Every time she got pregnant, another woman pregnant. They try to take our joy from us. They try to take our happiness, our strength from us, our wisdom by trying to make you feel dumb, trying to steal your happiness and your peace. Don't give him that. That is not God. He is a creation. He is. And that woman over there, she don't get no glory either. Mm-mm. She'll get no glory. Uh-uh. Y'all guys, y'all really need to check yourself on what y'all be doing to women. How y'all down bad black women like that. It don't matter though, cause see, when God raised us up in front of y'all, y'all get mad, really do. Especially you, unman. You do, cause you half ass and you ain't got it going on at all. And you stuck in the hood and you want everybody to stay down there with you. Everybody not designed to be in the hood, baby. Just because we grew up down there don't mean that we all designed to stay there. That's your finality. You live with that. And the lackey too. Lackey, you need to back on up. You lack so much. Yes, you do. If your girl only knew how perverted you are. If only she knew. If only that girl knew. If only she knew. The bag man, he got all them bags he carrying. Y'all right there in the hood. I know it. I hear you every day. Y'all don't go no place. Y'all don't go no place. It ain't like you old and decrepit. Y'all some young ass people. Y'all some young men. For real. And you just that lost and you don't have common sense to get yourself together. And people that get you to do their dirty work for them people don't care nothing about you. They don't. Because you ain't got nothing to do. They figure you can take that loss. You ain't got nothing to do. You don't take care of your family. You don't value your life, your freedom, or nothing. That's why they go and pick you. That's right. It don't make no sense the way y'all are. And then these little boys that get out of school in the hood so disrespectful. Lord help them. They gonna be just like the unman and the lackey, just like that. They trying to be a man while they a boy. And then when man age catch up with you, you gonna still be a boy. And your bandage gonna be everybody that you hang with. Cause all y'all gonna be like one mind. Everybody think the same way. That's why there's no judgment with you people. No judgment. Because all of y'all think the same way. Stupid. That's how you think. Stupid. That's right. There's the A. It ain't nothing wrong with us expressing ourselves. I'm an overseer. And I can see. I can see. I'm the overseer. And that warlock, he always bringing war. He'll let two women fight. I done saw a warlock standing across the street watching two little girls fight over him. They just are tearing off each other's shirts, fighting over each other, pulling each other hair, abusing each other, and he across the street laughing with his friends. I tell you, I done seen the warlock. That's what the warlock does. He bring war in your life. Every time you turn around, you in a fight with a different female. And you thinking that he loving on you. You got females playing on your phone. You feel me? This chick here, she used to have people playing on my dang on phone. I be here doing my podcast. They said he bring in trying to bring, trying to like text my phone and do all kind of dumb stuff. I was in here listening to Malcolm X. One day they out there just playing on my phone because they don't want to hear a real man speak on them. That was a real black man. They don't want to hear about the house nigga and the field nigga. They didn't want to hear that story. They didn't want to know that right now where they at in the hood is a modern day plantation. They didn't want to know the truth about themselves. They run from the truth. They hate it. They hate it. And this is the truth. Y'all need to quit. Because there's too many people losing their lives over this body part game y'all killing people. The DNP game. Y'all know the words. There's too much of that going on. Y'all take it too far. Why? Why you gotta be so ignorant? Why you gotta be so ignorant? Why you gotta have the glory, girl? You gotta realize how you belittle yourself. You put yourself out there. You played yourself. You didn't play nobody else. You see what I'm saying? And now that we done walked away from the relationship, you bent because now you don't have nothing to brag on now, homegirl. Now you can't go and leave out the back door to where I'm staying at. You can't walk out the door and slam the door now. And I'm sitting there looking like a damn idiot. Don't know a woman just walked out the back door that my baby daddy was supposed to be in the bathroom taking a boo boo, but he in that room over there having sex with a slut. That's not my fault that you belittled yourself and you thought I was going to fall flat on my face. You did some really dog ass stuff. You did. But God saw you, even if the people that you got fooled didn't see you, or the people that you done told this about, and all of them laughing and giggling with you, that's because they're whores just like you. So that don't offend me at all. And if they got a man and you got to do them work hours too, y'all better believe me. You don't know. It's a woman out there worse than you. Believe it. It is. It's a woman out there. You don't know what your dude doing at work. He can tell you anything too. I know it. Guy, he done told me he at work plenty times. She come down the street, round the corner, blowing the horn, doing all kind of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't on me. That ain't on me, baby. God removed me. Everybody in there that hurt you, my queens, my sisters, God got you. God got you. You probably the one that's gonna break all those generational curse of abuse, of taking stuff from men. You know what I'm saying? Because in my life right now, I will not allow a man in my home to say he my boyfriend or anything. And this is the way God got things going, and I love it too. I mean it. I really do. And however she wanna body shame me, and anybody who wanna believe it, I need you to believe it because you know why? I don't want a weak mind man. I do not. And right now, I'm on a mission for my Heavenly Father. I don't have time for a relationship. The only relationships I have time for is my relationship with Him and my children and my grandchildren. And that's where my head is at. And that's it. Taking care of my baby. Being here for my older grown kids that need me to keep my grandkids. That's right. That's right. There's so many people who work for God. Oh my God, you just don't know. And they can walk right into a bank and get a loan for a brand new home. They work for God. No, they ain't watching somebody, Claude. You can say what you want to say, but what goes on between me and God is between me and God. What God assigned me to do, that's what I do. And He put it on my heart today. He said, Latrell, I need you to speak on this because I see what was happening here. You know, she done got away with it so long until she done did so much until Satan done put so much in your trust fund. It's about time that you collect. Their evil doings, their evil works towards your happiness to destroy it day and night, kicking all upside my house. I'm telling you, my queens, black people in the hood is so ignorant when they don't have nothing to do. They let their kids be disrespectful because they're a part of it. And the police that's supposed to be around here, they're not doing nothing. Ain't no way you gonna tell me the police is out there and they can see these people doing what they're doing. Don't try to play on me because you can't play on me. God sees all. That's why I know He gonna snatch some badges, baby. And that's why I leave my digital footprint, baby. And I told my sisters to leave you a digital paperwork. Leave that digital paper trail because them polices, baby, they out there. They're trying to brainwash you, baby, because they're trying to cover up for their colleagues. They're always in the news for doing that mess, baby. It don't matter where they at. I don't care what kind of professional. If the enemy, if Satan is up in that establishment, he is there, and you can tell by the way people in there acting. But you let him. He gonna keep on adding to your trust fund. Let him keep adding to your trust fund. When that devil fall and swipe her little tail around, that weave in her head, when she swipe that weave around, she gonna snatch out so many of them with her. They gonna all fall with her. My sisters, y'all deserve the props, cause you single mamas. It ain't like we like little monkeys. We running from man to man. Mm-mm. We good. We good. And our sobriety, it speaks for us. We good. We ain't trying to get with the bloody man. She done sent niggas at me, excuse me. She done sent them at me trying to fool me, trying to mistreat me, trying to bully my little boy at the barbershop, everything. I tell you, man, God let the people, he let people look stupid trying to hurt you. Yes, he do. And God make a way for you to have what you need. God gonna look out for you, my queens. Yes, he is. Cause they been about me, baby. Even people in my family plotted against me with the same dude. They thought, oh yes, she gonna go down now. They done been together what 10 years. She done been living up there for 10 years. Uh-huh. And look at me, man. Thank you, God. Cause God know what they wanted. I done broke the generational curse. I'm not taking no man's abuse. Not physical, mentally, emotional, verbally, no. You ain't gonna be in my house. I don't care nothing about them froggers outside. The froggers with them wet face frogs that she got coming after me. I don't give a darn about you being out there though. This is the kingdom where I am. This is the palace, baby. The Lord brought me out of one room in another woman's house into my own with many rooms. And I'm good. And this is not my finality. No, it ain't. That's why he gave me this vision. Because someone is going to discover your sister and you coming with me in the nation of recovering addicts. Yes, you are. I am your overseer. That's who I am. I'm one of God's overseers. That's right. I'm new. And the name is Denise. And I am my sister's keeper. And I'll be here for my sisters. And I will lead my sisters out of confusion. I'll give you a way. I'll tell you my experiences. I'll tell you I know what you're going through. I know because I do know. I know what you're going through. And a lot of our little sisters, let me tell you, man, y'all need to quit messing with the lackey because he not the lackey not only messing it up for you, the lackey messing it up for other women and kids too. Because there are programs that the government has funded for us to get housing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all let them come in now. You love him. I know you do. But he don't love you if he busting out your windows and fighting you. He don't love you if he trapping your house out. The police coming and running up in your house, your kids in there. He don't love you like that. And then we losing contracts. I got an autistic kid. I want to be put in a neighborhood that's nice with my son. I want the opportunity to have a piece of America. You understand? I want something. I'm trying to have something. And we got to start educating our younger black sisters too about the lackey and the unman and the bag man and the bloody man. Yes, they real. The warlock. Yes, the homemonger. The homemonger roam amongst hoes. Okay? And that's who hoes send after us when we are doing better in life and we done came up and they probably done messed with our baby daddy and we got away and none escape. They send their brothers and cousins. Them lackey ones, the ones who they can get that they can get in trouble. They know they got kids scattered, but they ain't trying it. And it make me laugh how they do this. How you call us out of our name, and you a man thought you got all these kids still spread all over the place, and you gonna call women whores and stuff. But you got babies around the corner from each other, babies born in the same year, ghetto twins, ghetto triplets, all this, all around. But you look at a woman downrating us. Ain't nobody with that no more. It's a different time, bruh. That right there that y'all doing now, that been happening. You a clone of the ones that came before you. So if you broken, if you and your girl, if you and your wife not talking, go to counseling. Don't talk to these broken ass females to tell you to mess around on your baby mom. Don't listen to your broke down sister. Don't listen to her. Uh-uh. Don't listen to her. If nobody can tell you, man, let me tell you what you need to do. All right, you and no girl they messing around. You and no girl going through your problem. Okay, well just break up with her. Let her go. Break up with her. I mean, you got a kid from her now. You know you got to help her now. You got to help her raise your kid now. She ain't had this baby alone. See, the lackey, he the one that give people the advice. Man, if that was me, I would. Man, you know him. The lackey always saying that. Bag man too. He carries so many bags, child. He dragging. He dragging. He think he walking. He dragging his ass. He thinking he just because he got that loud boomer luma, he's still dragging his ass. He would rather get there and go to the strip club than to get his daughter here. Did he? You know what I'm saying? Bag man. But he can tell somebody how to do their kids, how to raise their kids, what they'll do if that was them. That's why I don't never listen to nobody like that. Y'all need to quit. Stop getting us caught up in this talk show shit. Y'all too old for that. I know I am. I'm too old. I might not look my age, but I am way too mature in my years to get caught up in a bunch of wild haired young hood rats and street rats coming around my home, around me and my child autistic. His daddy might not think of these things, but I do, cause I'm not crazy. I'm not gonna let no man come into my home and tell me he don't like my baby daddy. Why? What did he do to you? No. See, that's why they say women are much smarter and wiser than men. But you got some dumb hoes out there, cause she is definitely one. She is definitely one, baby. I'm telling you, mm-mm. That is most definitely one. I'm telling you, she be having these frog faced niggas. I mean, all back here on 34th Street, behind my house, across the street, down the street, just, a hood rat with a profession. You feel what I'm saying? And it don't make no sense to be like that. It doesn't. Because we grown and we black. That's the thing about it. We the first and original people. Why y'all gotta act like that? Why you gotta be like that? Wow. Is it really that serious? Because that's what I would want to know. I'm a mature black woman. And if someone was going after a black woman, the first I would be like, is it really that serious? Well, wait a minute. The lady don't go nowhere unless she going somewhere to handle her business. I don't see no 50, 11 black men running in and out of her house. I don't see nothing going on over there. I see the woman sit on the porch and let her little boy get on the school bus. I can see that she keep it clean. She keep herself nice. So what your issue is? Jealousy, envy, a- afraidness. You don't have to be afraid, baby. This is my mission right here in life. Me and my sisters, we don't care if someone laugh at us when we say all we want is God and our children and grandchildren, because that's all we want. I know a lady laughed at that statement once. She laughed, but it's okay because that's what I wanted and that's what I have. But I also have haters. I have haters. I got some envious females, baby, and they supposed to be doing better in life than me. Yes, it is. But they are so envious. And only thing God said, just chill, because Satan, he set you up a nice trust fund. Mm-hmm. To hater, because the hater will break the law to get to you. They'll break the law to get next to you. They'll break the law to make you feel like they got control over you, not knowing that God in control of everything. Yes, it is. I done gave all of them tunnel vision. They can't see nothing but me, baby. And that's wrong, guys. Y'all wrong the way y'all do y'all baby mamas. You know you are. You know you're wrong. You're wrong. If you and that girl had that baby, it was a time of intimacy in your life with her. Your kid gonna wonder about that. When did you ever love each other to make me? Why it got to be like that? And ladies, let me tell y'all something too. Don't worry about who he with. Uh-uh. Don't be worried about who he with, because I know in some cases there are some baby mamas out there who worry about who dude with, who he messing with. And you go out there and you put child support on and know he don't work nowhere but the Burger King and Popeyes. You ain't gonna get no money like that. You might as well just let him just keep on coming to the house, you know what I'm saying, breaking you off, because Burger King checking, McDonald's check, So don't worry about who he with. Don't worry about who let him hit. Don't worry about none of that. He know what he got to do. And that's all you focus on is that. Don't do that. Don't. And there's a lot of women out there that be blocking men from seeing the kid. I'm not one of those type. I'm that type that say, why don't you come and spend some time with him? Why you didn't call him on his birthday? What's up with you? Father's Day? What? Why he had a gift for you? That's me. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a chick out here who wanna look so well over y'all big sister that she just don't know she is below low. For real. It don't matter what she doing. That's why I gave y'all that digital paper trail advice. Use it. Use it. Because even if the police force is not in your favor, they don't favor you because that's their colleague or that's their little niece or something like that. Because they let themselves know. God let you know. And that's why we can speak on it, boldly speak on it, because they know. They know. They know they're wrong. They're wrong. Those ones that's trying to play around in my life, everybody who trying me, they not trying me. You trying God and my mother. My mother deceased, and I'm her only child. Oh my God, y'all! I think we done beat the thing. I'm thinking right now that God done put this one through. Yes, it is. I think it done happened, baby. So I'm about to get back on pod. Oh yes, but this is must be what he wanted me to do, because every other one, I tell you, my queens, my sisters, it it just kept glitching. They kept glitching. If you um if you tuned into my podcasts, you saw that they was glitching. They kept glitching and stopping, glitching and stopping. So God wanted this right here heard. Yes, He did. So I don't know which one of you dudes out there that's taking your baby mama through some trouble because of some insecure chick that you slept with, and now she want to be the main chick. Let her be the main chick. Tell her to leave your baby mama alone. Okay, tell her that. Handle that, bruh. That don't make no sense. And if you in your 50s, you need to man up. Come on now. Ain't no sense you around here acting like a teenager. You a grown behind man. Okay, I'm serious. If she want to be a child, let her be a child. Let her do that. Y'all could be children together, but just know God done took that woman out of your life. And now the woman is who God want her to be. So accept that. Because you know what? Some men don't want to express the fact that they know the fish got away, that they didn't take time to get there and really see you when you was with him. He thought that everything that they said was true. He thought that everything they said was gonna come to pass. He thought that, but now he got the gas face. Now he done caught the vapors with that insecure chick, with his loudmouth sisters and cousins and nieces. Yes, everybody who playing your demise now got the got doggone big eyes every time. Every one of them. You standing on all 10 toes, and everybody knows you've been chose by the Most High God. I love it. Guys, you know what I'm thinking right now? I am not going to move my computer out of this space. No, I'm not. Because I did not come to bring war. I came to bring the peace. I am a motivational speaker, and my name is Denise. Please like, share, subscribe, and send your comments to PLM. People like me. I am my sister's keeper. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I did too. Go to the School of Hard Knocks and graduated from the College of Pain. Yes, I am misunderstood, and that is why my haters misuse my name. He got us going now, girl. Yes, it is. My queens of the nation. Hello, queen mothers, the silver haired mothers. Hello to all of God's children out there of gets suicide, all of the, oh my goodness, all of you who are confident while being recovering addicts. Yes, it is. The F type, the faith type, the BE type, blank excellence type. We on a roll, baby. Satan tried to stop the flow, but he can't do that. You can't do it, baby. When you destined for greatness, you ain't gonna get stopped. I am an overseer of the Most High God, sent to oversee and look over my sisters' hearts and their minds to get them right and back in line. Yes, it is. Sobriety possible. Yes, it is. Did you heard me? Did you heard me? Society, yes, it is. My sobriety bring out the best in me. I'm so happy. I'm living drug free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With my sobriety, I am here to lead my sisters with love, share love, give love to my sisters, lead them with love into sobriety and out of any toxic situation, relationship, or circumstances. I will share all of my talents. That is my experiences. I will share them all with my sisters. We are coming out hard. Yes, we are. This is our winning season, and our haters are the reason. Please, once again, like, subscribe, and share. Send your comments to our Father's podcast. Yes, Lord, thank you for the Holy Spirit. Thank you for surely goodness and mercy. Thank you to the sobriety police and the Miss Do Better Alliance standing strong and tall today. Because of you, God. Thank you. Surely goodness and mercy once again. And I like to give props to knowledge, wisdom, and courage, understanding, and experience. Thank you, Lord, for peace of mind and inner peace because it controls the peace around us. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. I pray, my Heavenly Father, send somebody to hire me to lead my sisters with love into their sobriety. I tell you, take it every day, one day by day. Every breath you take, every move you make, it continue that. Doing it day by day, and you will end up great. You will. Your sobriety is real. Mine is real, and sobriety speaks volumes for who you are. So let the hater ride and let him tell that story. Let her tell that story because guess what? Faith will rewrite it and hand it to you and call it testimony. And when you speak on it, guess who getting the glory? That's right, God. Okay. All right. Peace be unto you, my sisters, my queens. We on solid ground now. I love you. Ah.